four things. I have developed a sort of an acronym for that. TWTCP for the lessons, and for the poems TPTPR. What is it for the poems? TPTPR, and for the lessons TWTPC. Now what is TWTPC? TW is T for title, W for the writer. So you must know the title of the lesson and the writer. Title and the writer. So that is very important. You must know what is the title of the lesson and who is the writer of that lesson. And then there is TCP. What is TCP? T is what is the theme or the summary, and C the characters, and the last P. Yeah, of course you already must have guessed by now. The last P is plot. What is the plot? How the story unfolds, what happens in the beginning, what happens in the middle, what happens in the conclusion. So that is your plot. Plot can be broadly divided into three parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. So again I'm repeating. Let me write it down for you so that you can understand it better. For the lessons it is T W T C P. Yeah, that is it. TWTCP. Is it visible? TWTCP. Yes. What is T? This is this T. T for title, W for writer, then T for theme or summary, C for characters, and P for plot. This you must know of each and every lesson. And for the poems it becomes TPTPR. For the poems it is TPTPR. So the first T, same thing, the title, you must know that. And then this P is for what? Poet. Yeah, of course, poet. So what is the title of the poem and who is the poet? That. Then this T again for theme. So this is same, TT theme. And this P for poetic devices. What are the poetic devices used there? We'll talk about that, don't worry. When I do the poems, then we'll talk about the poetic devices there. And R is the rhyming scheme, the music there, the rhyming scheme. What is rhyming scheme? Say cat, mat, bat, or it can be something like that. If I write a poem, I saw a cat sitting on a mat. So cat and mat, so that rhymes. So that is rhyming scheme. Each poem has got its individual rhyming scheme, so that is rhyming scheme. And poetic device like similes and metaphors, you already know that. You have done that in your class 10. So TWTCP and TPTPR. So these are the two very important things. The first thing, what was the first thing? You have to read. And this is the second thing. You have to know. After reading, you have to know. Now comes the third thing. What is the third thing? There are certain ways of making your answer script look more attractive. So there I have listed 10 points. So what are those 10 points? Let me read what are those 10 points. The do's and don'ts. The first thing is, do not use correction fluid, commonly known as whitener. Do not use that in your answer script. Do not use whitener. So stop using that even in your copies, the classwork copies, the homework copies. You do not use that. We do not use whitener. Then the second point is, so if you are not using whitener, then suppose if you make a mistake, what do you do with that, right? So there is a very simple thing that you can do. Suppose I have made a mistake. This is a mistake, right? This is a mistake. This is a mistake. What will I do? I will cross it out. Single horizontal line will cross it out. I will not try to murder this. This is murdering. See, how does it look? Doesn't look good. Very dirty. but a single horizontal line looks much better. So this is how we are going to cross out the words which we words or places where we have made some mistake. So we'll be simply crossing out the words or the lines. The third point is yeah, this is important. Work on your handwriting. Your handwriting should be legible and should look neat. Your handwriting should not, it's not that your handwriting should be, this is not a handwriting competition, but then the examiner should be able to understand your handwriting without much effort. And please pay attention to the use of punctuation and capital letters. If you have any confusion, then yeah, we will take a class on this. We'll talk about that, and you can always ask me questions. Oh yeah, this is important. See, at the end of the page, suppose this is a page. Let me show you a page. Yeah, this is a page. This is a blank page. Now I start writing here. I write and go to the end of the page. Now here in this corner, what I need to write? I need to write PTO. What I need to write? I need to write, let me rub it.